Hiya everyone. I'm off to see our Connie in hospital today. Aidan Trinkead, the 13 today. So she's been moved to the, well, I'm hoping she will be by the time I get there, to the normal ward of high dependency. So I thought I'll tell you this little story while I'm waiting. Usually when I'm in the middle of these, Victor turns up and ruins it. Anyway, let's get on with it. Picture the scene, this, my friend, she's 91 now, still as funny as Duck. Joan Mitchell, her name is, she was living in my road when I got my first house. Anyhow, she was a home help. I don't know if you know what that means across the world. It means when you go into other people's homes and you help them and that, because they're elderly and they can't do things. So I sees her this day and she said, I said, oh, are you, Joan, where have you been? She said, oh, Skelly, don't go there. She said, what a day I've had, what a day. She said, I went to Al Mary's. She said, and she said, when she says Al Mary's, that's a word of endearment, if you call it. With, she doesn't mean she's an old one. She means she's elderly. What to tell you? Here's Victor. I'll have to stop it. Never fails, this man.
Hello.
Hello. Left him out there. Anyhow, she said to me, what a day I've had, been to Al Mary's. And this Mary has got an elderly dog. And when she goes in, Mary's in floods of tears. Now you're picturing the scene here. Mary's in floods of tears. She says to her, oh, Joan, I'm awful upset. The dog's got a tumour. So Joan said, well, what do you mean? How do you know it's got a tumour? She said, oh, it keeps going down by it, touching it and that, and I've seen it. It's a big tumour, a big round. She said, will you take it to the vet for me, please? So Joan takes it to the PDSA, and Sooty, the dog's name was, like after Sooty the puppet. Anyhow, she goes in, gives its name in and that, and he come out and he said, is Sooty's mum here? So she said, I said, oh yeah, I love her, I'm Sooty's mum. So he said, what's the problem? He said, she's got, belongs to an elderly lady and it's got a tumour down below. So he said, okay, let's have a look, I'll shout you in a minute. So when he comes out, he shouts, Sooty's mum here again. About 10 minutes later, she goes over and he said, would you like the tumour? So she said, what? Would I like the tumour? Oh my God, what are you on about? He said, well, would you like it in a little jar? Would you like to take it home? She went, friggin' hell, no, could you? He said, she hasn't got a tumour. It's a humbug stuck to its private part and it's been licking them. Oh my God, that woman's so funny.